Web-enable your Windows apps instantly with TSplus. Deliver seamless browser access without rewriting a single line of code. Today's users expect instant access from any device without installations or setup. But if your application is Windows-based, delivering that kind of flexibility can feel out of reach. That's where TSplus Remote Access changes the game. It instantly turns your Windows app into a web-accessible solution. From any browser, on any device, there's no need for installs or client-side setup, assistance, and no compatibility issues to worry about. It's a seamless way to deliver your software as a service, support remote work, and expand your user base without rewriting your application. But what's standing in the way of bringing your app to the web? Let's take a closer look at the common roadblocks and why so many businesses struggle to move forward. Turning a desktop Windows application into a web app is a major challenge. Rewriting the application from scratch is time-consuming, expensive, and demands a dedicated development team. Enterprise tools like Citrix or Microsoft RDS can provide web access, but they're often overly complex, costly, and difficult to maintain. That's why many small and mid-sized businesses delay modernization, even when secure remote access is urgently needed. They're stuck between doing nothing or doing too much. TSplus offers a better way. A smarter, more efficient path to web-enable your application without the usual roadblocks. Let's make this real. Jane is a software publisher. She wants her Windows app to run in a browser with no installs because she knows users are tired of downloading and setting things up. Rebuilding the app for the web? That would take too much time and money and resources she simply doesn't have. She's discussing her challenge with Owen, a sales engineer at TSplus.
Our app works great, but users are frustrated with the installation process. Rebuilding it for the web would take forever and cost a fortune.
Then rebuilding isn't necessary. TSplus Remote Access allows you to web-enable your existing Windows application without modifying a single line of code.
So users just open it in a browser on any device.
Exactly. Our software gives you a secure HTML5 web portal. No plugins, no downloads, no client installs. It works on PCs, Macs, tablets, even smartphones.
And we don't have to touch the source code?
Not a single line. Your app stays on your server and streams directly to the user's browser, like a web app, but without the rebuild.
Jane gives it a try. Within minutes, her Windows application is running in the browser seamlessly on tablets, Macs, and phones. This is the power of TSplus Remote Access, turning Windows apps into web-ready experiences instantly without complexity. Now, let's take a closer look at the solution behind it all. TSplus Remote Access instantly delivers your Windows applications to the web, no code rewrites, no costly complexity. Install it in minutes and you're ready to go. Compared to Citrix or RDS, it's simpler to manage, far more affordable, and just as powerful. You get secure, fast access backed by dedicated support and regular updates, so you're never alone. TSplus is trusted by over 500,000 organizations worldwide, from government agencies and schools to IT providers and software vendors. Modernize your apps, cut the costs, and stay in control. Now let's see how it works. Install TSplus Remote Access on your Windows PC or server. This becomes your host machine. Users connect through a secure HTML5 web portal using any modern browser on any device. Your application stays on the server and runs remotely using proven RDP technology, streamed in real time to the user's screen. Thanks to our solution, there's no need for local installation, client software, or any footprint on the user's device. Just fast, secure, and seamless access anytime, anywhere. TSplus Remote Access gives your users true flexibility, wherever they are, whatever device they use. They can connect through any HTML5 compatible browser, whether on Windows, macOS, iOS, or Android. No downloads or plugins needed. If they prefer a more native experience, our solution also supports remote app and traditional RDP connections. No matter the platform, laptop, tablet, or smartphone, your users get the same consistent experience with the same app and performance on every screen. With the TSplus Admin Console, managing your environment is fast and intuitive. You can publish applications in just a few clicks. Then, assign access by user, group, or role, no complex setup required. As your business grows, scaling is effortless. Simply add more servers, and the built-in load balancing engine handles distribution automatically. From lean startups to global teams, TSplus Remote Access grows with you, smoothly, securely, and without the overhead. We've seen how TSplus makes app delivery simple and seamless. But what about security? And cost? To answer that, I'm joined by Frank, cybersecurity expert here at TSplus. Welcome, Frank.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
Let's start with security. How do we keep remote sessions protected?
TSplus Remote Access uses SSL encryption to secure every session, the same level of protection you expect from online banking. And with two-factor authentication, you can add an extra layer of security to prevent unauthorized access.
Sounds strong. Now, what about licensing and implementation?
Remote access truly stands out here. There are no Microsoft CALs to manage and no need to rewrite your application code. You can deploy quickly, without the heavy setup or overhead of traditional solutions.
And the overall cost?
You get a lower total cost of ownership thanks to our concurrent licensing model. And for even more flexibility, you can now rent licenses monthly, ideal for scaling, testing, or short-term deployments.
Secure, streamlined, and built to grow with you. Thanks, Frank. Your Windows app could be browser-ready today. Just download the free trial, install TSplus Remote Access, and publish your application in minutes. It's that simple. No code changes, no complex setup, just instant secure access from any device via any browser. Download your free trial today at tsplus.net and bring your Windows apps to the web quickly and effortlessly. Thank you for watching.